Am I Lancelot? Said Guinevere, wise-headed and drawn. He has made us widows, orphans, and killed our children. He finds the thing you love the most and destroys it like the darkest curse. But I won't let him take Tedros. I've left him his wing for a reason. Tedros can bring us back. To balance. To truth. If only he gets the chance. Which is why we are all here, said Queen Jacinda. To defend your son. To give the true lion his back. Then I am your servant, your highness, said Guinevere. Two queens bowed to each other, bonded by loose. As for how that all made it to this table, Jacinda had the answers to that. After Marian came to her, she kept Bettina's murder a secret. Even her husband, the king, was left in the dark. She sent him on a mission in Wandering Mills and packed her youngest children off to their grandmothers. Then she went to work. I didn't trust the Knights of 11 to avenge Bettina's death, said the Queen. For one thing, they still believe in King Ryan, and I have no proof of Japheth's ruse. Nor do I even have evidence of my daughter's death. Inquiries to both Camelot and Pussy yielded nothing but silence and stonewalling. And then, of course, there was the last time I sent my knights to confront the snake, when his pirates first invaded my kingdom. They were lured by the snake to a sleeping willow and put into a slumber before striking a single blow, while me and my children were noosed up to hand. No, I needed to find better knights to fight Japheth this time, equipped with more than weapons or brute strength. Knights who had a stake in this war. Knights who knew the depths of love and lose. Knights who would persist until the end. Jacinda looked around the table. Such knights wouldn't be found amongst men. First, Nicola and Guinevere were summoned back at the castle, where they joined Marian. At the same time, the Queen had been hearing of 3 warrior princesses who had been attacking Agatha bounty hunters in the forests ever since Lance Ming had announced the second test to the woods. She had these girls brought in too, Beatrix, Rena, and Kiko, which made 7 knights for her table. The 8th came easier than expected, Dean Berhurt of Abertos, who George Julie had sent many an Everboy to for rehabilitation. Only this time, it was Dean Berhurt who had travelled to George Julie for help, asking if his queen had noticed any similarities between the master attacker who had tried to hang her and the new cold-eyed king. Which left 3 knights still to be named, said the queen, turning to the witches. And I know the tale of Sophie and Agatha well enough to be certain that there are no fiercer protectors of justice than you. She smiled towards Dot. at any age. It's highly temporary, not contented. Jacinda looked at the west. So now our work begins. Knights of 11. But what work, Your Highness? Beatrix asked. The whole woods is after Agatha. If a single person finds her and brings her to Japheth, he'll win the second test. He'll be a step away from being the one true king, from having the Stormian's powers and wiping us out before we ever have the chance to face him. Beatrix, Kiko, and I tried to stop the Agatha hunters. Rina agreed. But every kingdom has people searching for her. Even in my homeland of Chasamba, my father is leading the search for Agatha. He thinks I'm still at school. He has no clue I'm fighting for the rebels. If he did, he'll throw me in prison and have me killed. No one is on Tetro's side anymore. We've outnumbered it by thousands. And we don't even know where Agatha's gone, said Dot. The camels swept her, Tetris, and Sophie off to some secret place. Which means we don't know how to protect her, said Beatrix. If killing Agatha is the second test, imagine what the third test will be, Kiko peered. Nor can we just go riding after the snake. The snake killed Robin and the sheriff, the two strongest men I knew, said Maureen with a quick glance at Dot. And their strength was surpassed by Lancelot, who suffered the same fate, Guinevere added. Marianne is right. We are not warriors. We can't succeed in killing a monster where men have failed. On the contrary, Jacinda said taller. True, we cannot win the second test for Tetros. Surviving the death warrant hung on his princess in his quest alone. But there are other weapons we have to defeat the snake. Cleverness, resilience, insight. Weapons that a woman wears far better than a man. It is why we wear the armor of the 11 now. Dot and Annabelle picked at Hester, both unsettled that they come here to get the help of knights and were instead asked to be those knights. But Hester was staring squarely at the queen, intrigued.